So I thought you might want to learn how to communicate telepathically with your fellow humans. And it's very simple. It's just a skill that we have lost due to various pollutants in the world around us. And there's a lot of reasons why you forgot that you can telepathically communicate, but I promise you can. It's just locked inside your pineal gland. Anyways, so step one would be to stop using words. Pick a partner that you want to practice this with who is also open, because if they're not open to this, it's not going to work. If they're like, oh, it's not going to work, then yeah, it's not going to work. So you both have to be like, hey, we want to communicate telepathically. Let's try it. So step one, don't speak. No words at all. Step two is quiet your mind and start listening to your breath just to get the body into homeostasis. You want to make sure that you are in a state of homeostasis when you're first starting out, just so you can be as sensitive as possible. So make sure you're hydrated, you have digested a meal already, and you have had a good sleep. Your body is like, boom, good. So once you have homeostasis and both parties are open to this new skill, you start to tune into the collective consciousness, which is separate from your own ego thoughts. So your ego thinks, this is what I think, and this is what I want, and this is what I need. You kind of ignore that, and you just start to listen to the sounds in your head, and you follow your body. So the easiest way that you can tell if it's starting to open up is if you think of something and the person does it. So many times it's comes down to your basic needs. So if you're cold, you won't be telling the other person to do something. You are thinking about you and what you need. This is very important. You don't want to tell people what to do telepathically. You want to, from your hearts, express what you need just in your mind. Just listen to your own mind, and usually the person does it. So you'll be sitting in the car and you'll be thinking, oh man, it's really cold, I'm sick of driving with the windows down, and then the windows, your partner will roll them up for you. You'll be in the shower and you'll be thinking, oh my god, I'm thirsty, and boom, your partner appears, opens the shower curtain. Do you need anything? And you're like, yeah, I need some water. So the more you get good at this, instead of him opening the shower curtain and saying, do you need anything, he would open the shower curtain and hand you a glass of water. Just the telepathic connection gets stronger the more you do it. You probably won't sit there and just instantly hear your partner's voice in your head. You can. It helps to use entheogens, which are medicinal mushrooms, or you can use marijuana, which helps to open the passageways that are already in your brain. And you can test this theory. People are going to be like, oh, you're crazy, you're just doing drugs. But no, they're opening passageways in your brain that's already there. So you can test this theory by, like I said earlier, you think of something and the person responds without no verbal communication at all. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this works for you. These are just beginning, small, simple steps on how to open your telepathic communication, because we have this ability to telepathically communicate with every single human on Earth, whether they're in front of you or whether they're across the country. We just have to open these passages back up and start to practice them. You have to build the muscle back up because it's still there and it still works. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, comment.